So let's continue with the numerical on Coulomb's law. So four like charges of 30 microcoulombs each are placed at four corners of a square of diagonal 8 meter. Find force on 150 microcoulomb charge located 3 meter above the center of the square. So what is happening? Diagonal of a square is given 8 meter. And what hint they have given? We have to find the force on the charge which is located 3 meter above the center of the square. So above the center of the square indicates that we have to use a coordinate 3D coordinate system. This is x, right-handed coordinate system, yz, right? So it also gives a hint that if we place the center of the square as the origin, where will the 150 microcoulomb charge will be then? It will be at 003, right? So somewhere at 003, right? So when is this possible? Only when we have placed at the center of the square. And one more thing, if we place the center of the square at the origin, other coordinates become very simple. Let's see how. So this is the negative side. So this is my square, even though it doesn't look like a square. So this is a square. Center is where? At the origin. And diagonal is how much? 8 meters. Since diagonal is 8 meters, what will be this length? It will be 4 meters. This will also be 4 meters. So from origin till here it is 4 meters on the x-axis. So x coordinate is 4. And we have placed along the xy plane. So y and z are 0. Similarly, this will be minus 4, 0, 0. So what will this be? 0, 4, 0. This will be 0, minus 4, 0. And let's name them as A, B, C, D. And what we have to do? Find force on 150 microcoulomb charge located above here. So since we have to find the force on this charge, we will draw the lines like this. Sorry. And like this. Right? So 4 arrows are coming here. So what we have to find? F, A, let's say this is E. So F, A, E vector, F, B, E vector, F, C, E vector, F, D, E vector. So I'll find F, A, E vector for you. B, E, C, E, D, A, you have to find yourself. So F, A, E vector. So before this we'll write applying Coulomb's law, F vector equal to K Q1 Q2 upon R square AR cap. So for A vector we will require A E vector, which will be what? E vector minus A vector. What is E vector? 0, 0, 3. What is A vector? This 4, 0, 0, 4, 0, 0. So this will be 0 minus 4 I cap. 0 minus 0, 0 j cap. 3 minus 0 plus 3 k cap. So therefore R equal to magnitude of A vector equal to square root of 4 square plus 3 square. If you calculate, this will be 5 meters. And what will be AR cap? AR cap will be minus 4 I cap plus 3 k cap upon magnitude of this, which is 5. So F A E vector equal to K, which is 9 into 10 raised to 9, Q1 Q2, both charges are equal. So 30 micro into 30 micro upon R square. R square will be 25 here since R is 5 into AR cap. So minus 4 I cap plus 3 k cap upon 5. So we can find F A E vector. So 9 into 10 raised to 9 into 30 into 10 raised to minus 6 into 30 into 10 raised to minus 6 upon 25 into, I'll write only 1 upon 5. Why? Because this term is common. And let's store it in A like yesterday. So into minus 4. So minus 0.2592, it is I cap, plus alpha A into 3. So 0.19 4 k cap and unit is Newton. So this is FAE vector. Similarly, what you will find FBE, FC, FDE. Before that, why we got in this way only? If you observe, I cap is in minus direction, means minus x. It is in minus x direction and plus z direction. So let's see FAE vector. How is it going? It is at the point A is at positive x axis. Where is E? On the z axis. So you have drawn a line like this. So you are going from the positive x axis towards the positive z axis. So if you imagine in 3D, you are going in negative like this, you are going towards z, means you are going in negative x, and you are going above, so it is plus k or plus z. So negative x and plus k. So what should be BE vector? You are at y, you are going towards z, so you are going in direction of minus y and plus z. So minus j cap plus k cap, right? So I've already found out F, B, C and D. I'll just show you what are those values. So we are talking about FBE. Here is FBE. Okay, I'm not finding FB. Let's talk about FC. For C, what we are doing, we are at the negative x axis. From negative x means from here, let's say this is your z axis. This is your z axis coming out of the origin. This is point C. So point C to negative z axis, you are moving like this. So you are moving in which direction? Towards positive x. So this is positive x, and you are moving upwards of positive z for FC. So FC, what I have positive x, that is I cap, and positive k, that is k cap. And if you observe, we are having the same values, 9 into 10 raised to 9 into 30 micro into 30 micro upon 25 upon 5, because the geometry is symmetric. So you have got this value. Similarly, you can find FDE, you can find FAE and FBE. Then add, finally what you will get? You will get an answer only in k cap, because these terms will cancel, I cap and j cap. Why is that so? Because if you see here, let's see for AE and CE. A is going like this, C is going like this, right? So if you resolve this, it is like this, this is like this. So both are upwards and these are opposite in nature, so this will cancel. Similarly for C and A, two terms will cancel and upward terms will remain. So 4 times what value you have got. So your final answer will be what? F vector is FAE plus BE plus CE plus D, right? So it will be just, here it is. It will be just 4 times of this value. So if you find F vector, you should get it as 0.1944 into 4. So 0.7776 k cap Newton. This is your final answer. So just solve this and find. If you have doubts, you can always ask me. So let's go through the next sum. Just messed up the pages. Okay, I got it. So next sum is, it is required to hold 4 equal point charges of plus q coulombs each in equilibrium at the corners of a square. So again, at the corners of a square, 4 equal charges are located. Calculate the point charge which will do this if placed at the center of the square. So again, they are talking about corners of a square and center of a square, which indicates we have to use a 3D coordinate system. And they have not mentioned side of the square, so let's assume it to be a meters. So again, we'll require negative axis. I missed it. So I will again draw it here. So this is your square. So let's say this is A, B, C, D. Each is having plus Q coulomb charge as given in the question. And what you want? Calculate the point charge which will do this. What it will do? It will keep the charges in equilibrium. That is what all the forces addition at the center of the square, right? So find the point charge at the center of the square. So let's say this charge is Q1 and this is origin O. So what you have to find? Force on O due to A, due to B, due to C, due to E. So you have to find FAO vector, FBO vector, FCO vector. Then you finally have to find FDO vector. And this should be in equilibrium. That means what it means by equilibrium, that addition of these forces should be equal to 0. Fine. So FAO vector, how will you find? You know it is K Q1 Q2 upon R square AR cap. K you already know, 9 into 10 raised to 9. Q1 is this, so it will be Q. Q2 is what? This. So Q into Q1. You have to find Q1. So answer will be in terms of Q upon R square. R is this distance. So what will this distance be? This is A. This is also A. So square root of A square plus A square will give me this distance A by root 2. Sorry, A root 2. And half of A root 2 will be this distance. So R is half of A root 2. So it will be A by root 2. So you have R, then you find AR cap will be what? I am not solving this. You have to solve it yourself. AR cap will be what? For that you will require AO vector. So AO vector is what? O minus A. So 0, 0, 0. Minus A coordinate is what? This is the square of side A, right? This is A by root 2. So this will be what? A by root, this distance is A by root 2. So from the origin till here, A by root 2. So A coordinate is A by root 2, 0, 0. So from this you will get AO vector. So AR will be what? AO vector upon magnitude of AO vector. So this way you find FAO. Then you find BO, CO, DO. Then add them. So it will be in terms of what? So you can find Q1 in terms of Q. A will get cancelled in the sum. Okay, this way you have to solve. You might think it is very complicated. You just solve it. It is simple. You just have to be good at mathematics. That's the only requirement. And this sum will come in the exam for 10 marks. It will not come for 5 marks. So don't worry about it. Okay, so solve this. So we'll stop here.